Guys, this is a battle against Satan from Smogon, so let's go. I leave Starmy, got to switch out, fearing a bug buzz. He air slashes me, and I fire punch. Might be able to survive one more, so I stay in. But damn, on-chan goes down, go into my Gengar. He switches out, fearing a Thunderbolt, goes into his Jolteon, does nothing, so I switch back out and go into my Umbreon, expecting a Thunderbolt. Umbreon takes it with ease. He switches out and goes into Scissor. I pay back. Actually, I Toxic, sorry. Does nothing. I switch out, go into my Starmie. He superpowers. Does quite a lot of damage, actually. He withdraws and goes into his Jolteon. I Thunderbolt. And again with the Jolteon Voltazorb. He subs on my switch. Yeah, and Baton passes onto a Scissor, so I pay back, does nothing at all. So I've got no choice here, got to switch out. Probably expecting a U-turn, so I go into my Gengar and I take the U-turn. He gets a freaking crit, which sucks. And goes into the Jolteon again. I go into my Umbreon, take the Thunderbolt, and pretty much he just spams Thunderbolts here because he wants to get rid of my Umbreon. Payback does a lot to Jolteon, and he goes for another Thunderbolt, probably trying to get a Hax, but doesn't, so Jolteon goes down, and Umbreon does his job pretty well there. Goes into his Scissor, I'm expecting a U-turn again, go into Gengar, but a bit too much for Gengar, so Gengar goes down, and he sends it in Hypno. I go back into my Umbreon, and I use Payback. Does quite a lot of damage for Hypno. He uses Reflex, and he's probably going to switch out here, so he goes into Yanmega and I pay back, doesn't do much at all. Probably expecting a bug buzz here, but I think I can survive one, and I just survived one, and I switch out here and go into my Dragonite. Bug buzz does not very much. I Dragon Dance. He air slashes and it doesn't do a hell of a lot, and the Reflect wears off, and I just fire punch and Yanmega goes down. He goes, I'm expecting him to go into his Scissor here, which he does, Bullet Punch, and I survive because this is a bulky knight that I made, so it's pretty good. And yeah, so he goes into Suicune. I Thunder Punch, and it only does half damage, so it must be quite bulky in defense. So Dragonite goes down, and his Suicune still around. I Thunderbolt, and it doesn't do a hell of a lot, so it's quite bulky in defense and special defense. He withdraws, goes into his Hypno. Maybe you think he can take 2 Thunderbolts, and he doesn't take 2, so that was quite lucky. And goes into the Suicune again. Maybe you think he can take 2, don't know, but I get a crit there, so down goes Suicune, and he goes into a Knockdown. I Thunderbolt, and it only does half, and he uses Takedown, and down goes my Starmie. So I go into my Umbreon here. I use Payback, doesn't do a lot, but you know, he uses Takedown again, once again lowering his health, and I send in my Gardevoir called Sandra, one of my YouTube friends. Yeah, so he uses Hypnosis on me and Dream Eater for some reason, probably trying to steal health back, doesn't do much, so it's kind of fail. And yeah, I'm expecting him to just spam takedowns here, but I've got quite good defense on this, so it shouldn't be a problem. When I wake up, Dream Eater again, doesn't do a lot, and I finish it with Thunderbolt. So great game, and make sure you comment and rate. Also 5th gen just came out, so give us your opinion on that too, and I'll catch you next time, guys.